we got a new face here. This is Laloba.
Laloba.
Laloba. And he pronounces it uniquely. He's got a really hard accent, so it's kind of hard. But
That's fair.
yeah, it's going to be really good to see this go on because this is a very new matchup. Ravenking would definitely like that new player experience. And now, what better to do it to get it in a top 8 of the local?
Hey, wait, this isn't Shelter.
Not Shelter. This is Laloba. He's a very different Bayonetta altogether, if you ask me. The way his style, he did get past Sir Dank to get into top 8, so we got a very new threat here indeed. As the combo game is already
70%.
Yeah, that combo game is racked up all the way up to 78%. Ravenking already have Arsene.
Yeah, that, who knows, maybe that Arsene early on will help get Ravenking an early lead, even if Laloba did the comboed him all the way to 100 now.
Yeah, he's right now at the percentage right now. Bayonetta's got to go fishing for a little bit. Up tilts, back airs. Those are going to be the bread and butters that are going to need to get this. But he does go off with a really unique edge guard game right now. And takes
he
that
is
stop.
just dead 45 seconds in.
Yeah, that's Bayonetta sometimes. You get the combos and you get that pressure off stage. It really works very well. So right now, Ravenking's going to have to fight on the back foot.
Nice little grab. Can you get the edge guard though? No, because Bayo's unedge guardable.
Yeah, because Bayonetta, like I say it all the time, go on a nice windy summer day under a tree and try to grab a feather. It wishes away right out of your reach. That's like fighting Bayonetta.
Yeah, basically.
So right now, Ravenking's going to try and piece it, get some chip damage back together.
Nice little sequence there.
Joker is a very good character when it comes to chip damage because he doesn't really do he can do bread and butters, but he can also just tack on, get a couple hits off stage, and boom, now you got yourself a stock. But Laloba is making it really hard as every time Ravenking goes off stage, he's just getting pressured. Oh my lord, just trades it. 2 for $1 trade, and now he is up 2-1.
Yeah, Bayonetta's edge guarding is just one of, if not the best in the game, and we can really see Laloba doing that right now with 2 different kills off of edge guards, and oh my god, is this it? Is this it?
That is it!
Oh my god.
Wow. And Laloba takes that game 1 commandingly over Ravenking, but however, this is best of 5, so it could go either way, so don't just, don't always be like, okay, so this is going to be the rest of the set. A lot of people like to tune out. Nah, keep yourselves tuned in because that was incredible work by Laloba right there.
Was that a 0 to death?
I think that was. A 0 to death. So that was very interesting indeed. Ravenking doesn't really have any counter picks for Bayonetta. You definitely want to stay Joker because Bayonetta is a very good meta surviving character. Obviously,
but he got Ravenking to do the music counter pick.
Yeah, got Ravenking to do that, and I think you got him to put on the black suit. Never mind. He went back to his OG color. That is the styled colored indeed.
So game 2 starting off on FD. We'll see if Ravenking can answer back, but
yeah, very interesting choice pick by Ravenking. I think this is like the stage for all combo characters, and Bayonetta really thrives because don't really got no platforms really. And then Bayonetta could really just anti-air with that ABK in the sky. Ravenking trying to stay as grounded as possible, but he does get sniped out.
Yeah, but I'm thinking the FD pick was so that way Laloba couldn't use platforms to extend ladder combos even further upward. Because even though the combos are a little easier to hit, they probably will not kill as much. Because as we're seeing right here, the Bayonetta combos will not stop no matter what stage you take.
Laloba, I would say right now it looks like Laloba has the pretty commanding advantage state right now. He takes 1 hit, takes 1 inch, goes a mile with it. Almost gave him another God Fist. Now Ravenking is really on the hot foot as Laloba is just taking it at a weird pace, letting that combo game flow, but being slow and patient in the neutral, really looking for just a small little tidbit combo starters. So it's really good to see that going.
And his neutral is just so aggressive. Like, I haven't seen Ravenking panicking like this in a while.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
But he does find that stock right there, so 92% extra credit. He's going to need an A+ comeback to get himself back into this one.
The double spot dodge, you know Ravenking is a little bit panicked right now, but I've seen him work. He can definitely bring this back.
Yeah, sometimes, like I said, going against new players definitely rattles your cage a little bit. A lot of Chicago, what they do so well is they know how to play against each other, but when fighting new threats, that's where the experience comes in, especially when you need to go to majors. So right now, Laloba is playing a really different style as from Shelter. Shelter's more like, I would say Shelter definitely is not afraid to grab as much, but Laloba is really patient in seeking the opening that he wants. So right now, Ravenking has to adjust to that, especially this different pace of play.
Are we going to see another edge guard kill here?
Yep. Might be.
I think he's just dead.
Yeah. Arsene, Big Brother, is
Let's go, Arsene.
barely able to come back. And right now, Laloba just keeping that oppressive advantage state going. Doing it really well with this character.
Fair,
double up.
Ooh, falls out. Ultimate multi-hits suck.
And sometimes, unless you're Steve.
Hey, I've still had people fall out of my multi-hits.
Nice back air to get out of that. Now, we saw that back air come out a lot every time that Ravenking's in disadvantage against Shelter, but right now, Laloba just seems to be playing around it perfectly as he's able to. Nice confirm right there.
Good confirm.
Yeah, the DI mix-up right there from Laloba. Tried to get away from that, but Ravenking followed it and got the back air, so he can definitely put himself back into this. He's going to need a couple good hits and a good advantage state to go in. There's a grab. Doesn't get the back air, though.
And whiffs another back air, but keeping his advantage state going, keeping Laloba on the ropes.
Ooh, like that patience right there. Check that out, Digital. As Laloba didn't really want to commit right there, just trying to see if he can get a panic option. He's really playing on the fear and the reversal from Ravenking. Oh, my Lord.
Wow.
The sneaky, sneaky reversal. The last hit. Now, that was crazy. All the way off stage, Laloba overextended 1 inch, and Ravenking took that and took that game. And that's enough to take any player in and put him right back into this set. So we're going to see how Ravenking is able to build off of that.
Yeah, wow, this is only winners semis, but this is one of the most intense sets I've seen in a while. Both of these players have incredible advantage and incredible neutral, and putting them together and just watching them both carry their momentum and abusing it it's very, very fun to watch.
Yes, very fun to watch indeed, especially when you got two high-octaving characters that go at it like this. So now we go to a tie game from what it would look like Laloba was about to go 2-0. So now running back to the PS2. Let's see if Ryan can readjust to how he failed on this stage, game 1, make his shortcomings his grace. Right now, he's doing a very good job keeping that stage control. As you know, Ravenking is a master of ledge trapping, but fails that time. Laloba is very aggressive out of the corner, but really patient when it comes to advantage. It's a very scary combo, but I think right now Ravenking's starting to notice that a little bit as he keeps the percentage just even. Ooh, now check out
nice
this
little grab from Laloba, but Willie not able to maintain the ledge.
Now, do you think it's scary when characters that, have a super hard combo game always, don't always have to follow up? I think that's the one thing about it because, like,
yeah,
it definitely scares your opponent. You definitely don't know what they're throwing. So, and that's really good if as a player to keep that fear factor in.
Yeah, because if you throw out your safe combo starters and then don't combo off of them, it makes your opponent play much more scared, and they don't know how to DI or SDI. Ooh, goes deep for the edge guard.
Yeah, it's going deep indeed. Almost gets it, but Ravenking can serve that jump. But however, it's going to be a hopeless effort as he takes that stock anyway.
I didn't think Bayonetta's air dodge went that far.
Yeah, it goes far. Sometimes it goes state to state, coast to coast. You just got to be able to track it. A lot of times Bayonetta players do fish for the bat within right there and then get killed for it. So right now Ravenking's trying to find this kill. 150, gonna try and get a fair drag down. I wonder if bat within is gonna be able to break it though.
Oh, back air not taking it because he does not have Arsene. So Laloba just holding ledge.
Dash attack can do it.
But not yet.
That was good DI right there. 170. Bayonetta with rage. Never mind. Scratch that thought, everybody.
Yeah. I like how patient Ravenking is playing right now because even though he wasn't able to get the kill just then, no way.
Oh, okay. He almost took it, dude. Houston, we almost had a solution, but right now Ravenking's got to try and be his problem. Gets that Aegon all the way out there, reading the bat within. That was actually really nice.
Yeah, but as I was saying, I like how patient Ravenking is playing because even when his options are whiffing, he's not actually panicking that much right now. He's just staying calm, spacing his moves, like making sure that Laloba can't punish what he does. And And you can tell that Laloba's panicking a little bit, but not too much because the game is still very even right now.
Yeah, I do like the movement from Laloba right now as he's shifting around that platform, making it really uneasy to feel, you know, just go, like, approach him. Because you don't know whether if he's going to try and ABK from the platform or he's going to come run down and heel slide and start with the combo starter. But he's going to right now, in this percent, he's going to need the up tilt, going for the back air. We saw the confirm try to come out right now, but he went for the ABK instead.
Nice little back air. Will we see an edge guard this time or a ledge trap?
Yes, we do.
Nice little forward tilt.
Ravenking is playing really patient right now. Ravenking usually being aggressive, but now is on the back foot, and he's going to take that punish really hard.
One little witch time is all it takes.
And this is where I got to say, like, you know, players push players. Like I said, the major experience. You got to play somebody fresh, new, who brings a new style to the character you've never seen before. Because every person has their own play style with a certain character. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. And one thing that I've actually noticed with Ravenking specifically is his adaptability is just very good. Like, for example, the first time I played him, I actually did take a game off of him. But then, every single time we've played, even though I've gotten better, he still just beats me harder and harder. And I'm almost seeing that a little bit right here. It takes one game for Ravenking to get the download, and then he just goes to town.
Yeah, but it looks like Laloba's going to town right now. In fact, going all the way to space, maybe.
Ooh, that fair one, if that fair one connected, that might have actually killed.
Oh, it just ran up, swiped the hairline from the back, and got that kill. Ravenking saying, I'm not letting you gonna scare me. I'm gonna just throw it out. So now
Ravenking took a play out of Sir Dankspoke right there.
Yep, run up smash. So goes up 2-1 here, but still trying to, you know, little figuring it out because Laloba was figuring out right there. Ravenking, it's like he gets one hit, you know, he takes it. Right now, from what I've seen in Chicago, I think this Bayonetta has the most oppressive advantage state we've seen because it's just hard because when you don't know where to stand, since it feels like, you know, okay, I'm getting frame trapped, got to get out of there, and then going right back in and getting more.
Right.
I think he's like mixing what he's doing. He's like mixing when he's going to go for the bread and butter.
Yeah,
and then
Chicago is a very neutral-heavy region. Most of the players in Chicago play based around how good their neutral is and holding advantage without these crazy combos. Like, even characters that you'd expect to be these huge combo characters, like Steve, you don't really see many players actually do a lot of that. It's all just how well can people hold down the neutral. And Laloba having a more combo-heavy focus is definitely putting Ravenking on the ropes right now.
Yep, and he's going to put him all the way up in the sky, too. Jesus, Laloba is a very scary player. Patience, knows he has the explosive advantage state, waits for it, and then goes and gets it. That is what separates great players into behemoth monsters. Ravenking does take that stock right back, but only 0.5% taken, so it's almost like it never even happened, you know what I mean?
Yeah, especially when Joker can just deal it right back with a single gunshot.
Yeah. But right now, Laloba's going to deal with his own. Tries to go for the hard mix-up. Ravenking grabs the wrong way, and he's going to get punished for it. Arsene is here very early, actually.
Really, wow, just keeping Ravenking in disadvantage for a long time, but Ravenking finding an opening.
Doing a very good job right now. Ravenking is got to take this stock and this Arsene as long as it can because you don't want to deal with the oppressive advantage state of Laloba. Loses Arsene, so now he's got to play very, very slow. Goes in really hard right there and
nice
gets witch time.
Incredible witch time.
You can see Ravenking nodding his head right there. He's like, all right, that's really good. It's really good.
Nice little gunshot there, but Afterburner kick getting back to the ledge. That move is so hard to edge guard, and so we're just seeing time and time again Laloba getting back to the ledge for almost free.
Very good right now. Laloba is getting that damage, the extra credit he needs. That's actually what you want to do. You don't really like the goal of being ahead. I think it is just to keep this ahead, and the best way to do that is just get as much EC as possible. So if you do lose that stock, you're not like tied. You're right where you want to be. You're still ahead with a good amount of percent. And in kill confirm range, didn't go for it right there.
But is this it? Is this it?
Yep, that is it.
That is it, and we have ourselves a Game 5 situation.
Yep, This is going to be very good right now. It looked like commanding from Laloba, Ravenking fighting all the way back, but however, now it's going to go all the way to a rubber match, so we're going to see how this goes out. Like, man, Laloba is scary. You know?
All right, Ravenking says, okay, I need my music.
Everybody needs their music time to time. This time it's going to be very different. Let's see.
Is he going black coat this time? No,
nope,
still the blue
go,
coat.
Gonna go as OG. All right, here we go. Oh, FD, the stage he won. He sneakily took that back air. Hopefully, he's definitely going to want to run that entire situation back, because if you win that one with this one, you win the set. So let's see.
Laloba just tried to do a little smash 4 combo right there.
Yeah, you saw it. Rebels guard his way out of that combo. Doesn't get any percentage built on him, nor that meter built up. There it is right there. So now halfway up. Arsene's going to be here very soon. You can see it just going right now. Laloba is very patiently hopping himself, short hopping way in, but does get called out right there.
Oh, bat within reversal.
Yeah.
Goes for the down air.
Yep. That was actually a really good air dodge right there, knowing he had Arsene on the way, so he didn't really need to die for it, but therefore Ravenking puts himself back in it with a dare to up smash, and he's got himself the hardest lead he's got of the set so far. Laloba has been keeping it very close all the way up until this point, so Ravenking is going to have to make the most of this stock. And he's really doing it as he already has him off stage.
Just keeping him in disadvantage right now. Like,
really making use of this Arsene. Now up 3 stocks to 1. Commanding lead.
If I am Laloba, I am terrified out of my mind right now. I'm up against #1 in Chicago, and I am kind of getting whooped.
Yeah, but this is not over until the last stock is taken. We've seen both players turn small deficits into leads. So it's crazy because it can go both ways. Laloba just needs a couple hits, but right now he's
nice little edge guard.
Yeah, that might do it. Yep.
And that is it.
Laloba can definitely pull this back right now, but Ravenking is so good at keeping his leads. It's gonna go honestly either way. So just like has this entire set. So we're gonna see how this goes.
Right, because Bayonetta's amazing combo game can easily let Laloba come back.
Oh yeah. The trickiest part is killing with Bayonetta. If you don't have that straight bread and butter off the top, that might have almost took him out there. So.
Yeah, but already it got Ravenking up to 90%. Like, this is definitely anybody's game right now.
Definitely. Uh-oh, he went down, and he's going to still come back. Beautiful route from there. Laloba still keeping himself in it. He's really trying to work around the hard smash attacks. Arsene is out, so it's going to be really hard to pull this one. So we'll see. Max Rage Bayonetta right here.
Ravenking doing a great job at keeping Laloba from getting stage control, and that back air is going to take it.
Now that was a great set.
Yeah, that was a very, very good set. One of the more fun ones I've seen in a very long time.
Yeah, Laloba bringing a super different style of Bayonetta to the table. Ravenking is really used to fighting Shelter, and I think it's because with the patience shown by Laloba, it kind of threw Ravenking on. Like